everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Angel for Beauty. You already know this is Angel. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching one of my videos. And for the newcomers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you like the video. And I will keep bringing you guys content. I am going to be doing a natural hair video. As you can see, I have my comb and I have a brush, my Denman brush. I also have my spray bottle with water in it, and I have some leave-in conditioner by Bella Curls. I also have my Bella curl defining cream, which I'm going to use on my twist as well. And I also have these rods that I'm going to put on the end of my twist. And if you don't know, I am doing three strand twists, as you can see by the title. My hair is blown out. I just washed it, conditioned it, and blowed it out. I didn't straighten it or anything, just blown out. And I am going to begin sectioning my hair. Now you section the way you want your hair to come out once it's dry. So if you want kind of like a middle part, you can do a middle part, side part. You can just have it all over, whatever. I kind of wanted to come over and have like a bang, but we will see how it comes out. I don't know yet, but right now I'm just sectioning my hair. I wanted to do a 3-strand twist. I already did a 2-strand twist, which was my first video that I ever did. And you can check that out on my page. And I've also did a braid out as well that turned out really pretty. And you can check that out too. And so I was like, you know what? I never did a 3-strand twist, so let me do a video on that. So I'm excited to be doing some more natural hair videos, and I have some more stuff coming for you guys. And like I said, still just sectioning my hair. I'm going to do medium-sized sections. I kind of want to have big curls. Usually whenever I'm doing twists, I do smaller sections, and then my curls are small and I'm just like, even though they're cute, I just really like big curls. But if you like your curls or you prefer your curls to be smaller, then you can definitely do smaller sections for your curls to be smaller. So I'm just going to comb the section, and then after I comb the section, you want to go ahead and wet your hair, spray it a little bit so that it's not dry. After you spray it, I go ahead and put in some leave-in conditioner, just a dime size, or you can use a little bit more. The wetter your hair is, the more product, it's going to take longer to dry, so just keep that in mind. And so after my leave-in, I am going to use my curl defining cream. I also have an African Pride curl bouncing pudding that's good as well. So I'm just going to put some of that on the section and distribute the product all throughout the section before I start. All right, and once you have your section, you have the product on your section, then you want to go ahead and use your Denman brush and kind of brush through it to make sure everything's straight. Then you want to go ahead and part your hair, or break your hair into 3 parts. So you can start your 3-strand twist. And the method is basically twisting one over the other. And you kind of want to just make sure you keep control with your fingers. And so The middle piece is always between um, usually your middle finger and your ring finger. That may be a little confusing saying it like that. So I'm gonna kind of, show you guys. So you want to twist the piece over, and then you want to keep twisting the piece over, but you have to hold the pieces so that you can go one over the other. So how you keep them in line and then twist the next piece. So you want to go left over the right and then hold it the next piece over. Hold next piece over, and just it's going to feel weird because when I first started doing them, I was like, "Huh?" And so once you keep doing it, then it gets easier and you're kind of like, "Oh, okay." Then you get the gist of it. And so basically you're just going one over the other. I hope you guys can see it pretty good. And so I'm holding it, grabbing the middle and over there, holding it, and I'm taking the next piece over. And like I said, it'll get easier as you do it. It's going to feel weird at first. So you just want to take that all the way down. And you can kind of use your dipping brush at the end if you need to, and also add more product if it feels like your hair is getting a little dry. I'll go ahead and twist that all the way down. All the way down to the end. And then you can twist the end a little bit, and then you want to grab your rod, twist the end around the rod. And can you tell these little cheap rods like over it? So that one popped. So get you a rod and then twist it around and clamp it. And there you go. You got a section, and it looks kind of small. The section looks like the curls will be small, but if you do the bigger sections, usually it kind of comes apart a little bit, so it gets thicker as it sits there. So I'm just hoping that it is going to turn out cute after it dries. But I'm going to go ahead and take another section and show you guys again how you do the 3-strand twist one more time. And take your section. Again, you want to make sure you comb it out. And I like to do my natural hairstyles on stretched hair, dry stretch hair. I've noticed when I do my styles on wet hair, it just doesn't come out how I want it to come out. And I have 4C hair. Some people may like their hair wet when they do it. I've tried it and it's just not for me. So, I mean, if I'm just rushing, then maybe, but no, I like it stretched. So I'm just putting leave-in conditioner on the section. Then I'm going to put my curl defining cream. And the entire Bella Curl line is so wonderful. Like it leaves your hair moisturized. It grows your hair. That's like my go-to Bella Curl. So I'm putting that on the section. I'm going to try to show you guys again how I do the twist. All right, I got my dimming brush and I'm going to brush it out. All right, so we get into 3 pieces. All right, so I'm going to twist it all the way around that one piece. Then you're going to just keep control with your fingers and twist it around. pull one over the other, one over the other, and just go in order. Keep control with your fingers. And I hope you guys can see. I get that and go over. Grab the middle and take the next piece over. Take the next piece over. I can't say next today. So left to right, left to right, left to right. Keep practicing and you will get it. Practice makes perfect. And so keep twisting, keep twisting. And also, once you get the hang of it, you're going to move much faster. Usually I move faster than this, but of course I'm trying to show you guys how I do it. And put a little bit of product on the end. And then get your rod and clamp it. Okay, and so now I have finished twisting all of my hair, and as you can see, I have big sections in the back of my hair as well. And the twists are getting thick, and I'm okay with that because I want the curls to be big. So that's what I meant by, over time they're going to get a little bit thicker. So I will let this dry and I will be back to show you guys how to take it out. It is the next day and my hair is fully dry. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take out my perm rods. And I put in the perm rods because it gives the hair tension, and also just helps for your ends to stay curled. And so that's something that I started doing that I really like. So I'm just taking out all of my rods before I undo my twist. All right, and so I have all of my rods out now, and this is how it looks. And I'm going to take my Fantasia Frizz Buster, and it's just a good oil. It helps so that you don't damage your hair, and it helps with to prevent frizz. I'm going to use a pick. You can use a regular pick or a wide tooth comb or whatever to pick out your hair once you separate your curls. But you want to go ahead and put some oil on your palms and start taking out your twist. And you kind of just want to separate it into the three pieces that you made. I just start off by doing that all over. And then once I separate the three all over my head, that's when I'll go in and separate, just randomly separate pieces where I think they need to be separated. And so that's what I'm doing now, separating the pieces as you can see into the three. It looks a little crazy now, but once you separate your curls, everything will come together. All right, and so I have the three pieces separated, and that's how it looks so far. After that, I want to just put a little bit more oil in my hair as I'm separating. I mean, oil in my hand. And I'm going to go through and just pull pieces apart. And so that's going to create the fullness that I want. And you just go through and separate as much as you think you need to. Just be careful so you don't get too much frizz. So right now I'm about halfway through separating my curls. As you can see, it's coming together, the fullness. And I'm just going to keep separating. I just want to show you guys kind of where I was so far with separating my curls, but I'm still going. I'm going to separate as much as I think I need to, and then I will just pick it out and I will show you guys the end result. And so this is the end result after I went ahead and separated my curls and I picked it out. It actually turned out cute. It's really cute. I love it. And make sure, if you haven't already, you like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned. I have a lot more videos to come. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. And I will see you guys next time. Please try this style out. It's a cute one. I love it. See you next time. Bye.